Marilyn Monroe was an American actress, model, and singer. She was born on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California. Her real name was Norma Jean Mortensen. She later changed her name to Marilyn Monroe after entering the entertainment industry. Marilyn's childhood was not easy. She spent most of her early life in foster homes and orphanages due to her mother's mental health issues. It is believed that she never knew her father. This unstable upbringing shaped her life in many ways. Marilyn married for the first time at the age of 16 to a merchant marine named James Doherty. This marriage didn't last long as she pursued a career in modeling and acting. Her career began with modeling work for various magazines and advertisements. Marilyn soon caught the attention of film executives at 20th Century Fox Studios. They signed her to a contract in 1946. Her early roles were small parts in movies like The Asphalt Jungle and All About Eve. However, it wasn't long before she became a major Hollywood star with films like Niagara, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and How to Marry a Millionaire. Marilyn's blonde bombshell image made her an iconic sex symbol during the 1950s era of Hollywood glamour. Her beauty-graced magazine covers all over the world, making her one of America's most famous faces at that time. Despite being known for playing ditzy characters on screen, Marilyn strived for more challenging roles throughout her career. One such role was that of Sugar Cane Kowalczyk in Billy Wilder's classic comedy film, Some Like It Hot. This movie showcased Marilyn's comedic talent alongside Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon, who were dressed as women throughout most of the film. The movie received critical acclaim upon its release in 1959. Unfortunately for Marilyn Monroe, her personal life was often filled with turmoil. She struggled with depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. These issues led to multiple marriages and divorces. She married baseball legend Joe DiMaggio in 1954, but they divorced just 9 months later. Her third marriage took place in 1956 to the famous playwright Arthur Miller. Marilyn hoped this union would provide stability in her life, however, it ended in divorce as well. Despite her personal struggles, Marilyn continued to work and create memorable performances on screen. In 1961 she starred opposite Clark Gable in The Misfits, which would be her last completed film. While working on the film, Something's Got to Give, in 1962, Marilyn was frequently absent due to health problems caused by her addiction issues. This resulted in her being fired from the project by 20th Century Fox Studios. On August 5, 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found dead at her home at age of 36 from what was officially ruled as an overdose of barbiturates, a tragic end for such a talented star. Over 5 decades later, and Marilyn Monroe remains an important figure within popular culture. Her beauty and talent continue to captivate audiences around the world through films and photographs that have immortalized her image forever. Many biographies have been written about Marilyn's life, providing insight into who she really was behind that glamorous facade we see on screen today. Yet she still remains somewhat of an enigma wrapped up within a myth of Hollywood glamour gone too soon. In conclusion, Marilyn Monroe left behind an incredible legacy that has inspired generations after her passing away young at just 36 years old, proving it is not just how long we live our lives but what we do while living them which truly matters most when remembering someone as iconic as she is today, still over 50 years later.